Keputusan Finlandia dan Swedia bergabung dengan NATO menjadi hari yang bersejarah di wilayah utara Uni Eropa. Namun bergabung dengan NATO memiliki banyak tantangan tersendiri. Hal tersebut juga berlaku bagi Ukraina yang berkeinginan untuk bergabung ke Uni Eropa. Namun tidak berjalan mulus. Dan berikut wawancara Dwi Anggia bersama Duta Besar Uni Eropa, Zinsan Tiket.
Mirsa, dua negara Uni Eropa, Finland dan Swedia memutuskan untuk bergabung dengan NATO. Kita tahu selama ini mereka mengambil posisi netral dan ini merupakan hari yang bersejarah untuk negara di utara ketika Swedia dan Finland memutuskan bergabung dengan NATO. Lalu bagaimana respon Uni Eropa? Kita simak perbincangannya berikut ini. Now we're talking about the future of Ukraine joining the EU. It's quite being a topic. Moreover, we know that in the Europe Day, French President Emmanuel Macron says that this is an unrealistic, that Ukraine soon to be joined the EU. He even proposed to create a new political organization beyond the bloc. How do you think it's going to affect the relationship between EU and Ukraine especially, or the future of Ukraine joining the EU?
Well, you know, joining the European Union is a very challenging thing to do. It's not that a situation where you or I can walk over to the
joining the organization, something like that.
Go to the fitness club,
yeah.
you pay, and you step on the cross trainer. It doesn't work like that, because when you join the EU, you will have to build your part of the fitness club. You have to have the infrastructure, you have the machines and the shower systems and so on. So it's something that requires time. That's a simple fact for Ukraine, but also for other countries. And the second reality is that we know that the situation is urgent for Ukraine and for Moldova, its neighboring country too. It's urgent. We have to give a very strong signal as European Union to Ukraine, to its citizens, that we see the country's future inside our European Union.
Okay. Now, we talking about the developing story about the two states of the European have confirmed to join the NATO. About a few minutes ago, we received the information that they're already joining the NATO. We can say it's a historical day for the Nordic countries. Is it gonna change the geopolitics and also perhaps the security of the Europe by joining Finland and Sweden to NATO?
The first thing to stress is that this is not an autonomous act by these two countries, but it's an act in reaction to the obvious and objective sense of threat and insecurity that they see coming from Russia.
Yeah.
They are seeking security, and that's why they have applied for NATO membership. Secondly, if you look at it from a European point of view, then evidently whatever brings security to individual member states makes the whole of the EU more secure, more stable and stronger. But again, let me stress very, very clearly, this is something reactive. This is not something proactive or offensive at all. So the argument that you see repeatedly being used by the Kremlin that the West, the so-called West, is on an offensive and threatening path towards Russia, that argument is patently untrue.